This is Bob. For those of you that know him, you'll remember his extraordinary journey so far. For those that don't, let's recap. Bob has a dream, to become one of the richest humans in Azeroth, but with one catch. He's strictly limited to only 19 bag slots, no void storage, no guild banks, just what he can carry. Last time, Bob reeled in massive profits from Strange Goop and secured a highly sought after mechanical marvel, pushing his total gold past the 100,000 mark. But a true goldmaker knows that the pursuit of riches never stops. Sometimes, the most valuable treasures aren't found in dungeons or the auction house, but in the rarest corners of Azeroth, requiring immense patience and a dash of luck. Today, Bob's adventures continue as he dives into forgotten waters for an elusive pet, camps a notorious rare for a unique toy, and grinds for another coveted companion. This is the Backpack Millionaire, Episode 5, Bob's Prize Play. When we last left Bob, he had just surpassed 100,000 gold, reaching a grand total of 104,262, with a staggering 150,000 gold's worth of items still on the auction house waiting to sell. What an incredible start to his journey. Today, Bob's adventures take a different turn. He's heard whispers of extremely rare and valuable collectibles that can fetch a fortune on the auction house. Our first stop, the tranquil yet potentially profitable waters of the Timeless Isle in Pandaria. The target? A tiny, elusive fish worth big gold. The Tiny Blue Carp pet. This is purely a game of patience and luck, and with only 19 bag slots, every single catch will be a tactical decision. Will Bob have to discard valuable vendor trash just to make room for that one rare bite? Let's see if Bob can reel in some gold. After some time battling his ever-filling bags with common fish and having to constantly vendor or discard unwanted catches, Bob's patience finally paid off. We've reeled in the Tiny Blue Carp. This little guy has a regional sale average of around 20,000 gold, which is a fantastic addition to our inventory and another step closer to that million. Now, if you want to try for this rare pet yourself, you just need to head to the Timeless Isle in Pandaria to this red pool just here. This pool is high up on a cliff, and as you cannot fly on the Timeless Isle, to get here you'll need to fly as high as you possibly can from Jade Forest, then when you're kicked off your mount above Timeless Isle, use something like the Goblin Glider Kit to glide down to the pool. You will also have the chance of getting a second pet at this pool. It's the Ruby Droplet that's dropped from Garnia, the rare that spawns here. Good luck. Now with one rare pet secured, Bob's next target is an incredibly unique and highly sought after toy. We're heading to a secluded, dangerous island to face a very specific rare mob. Let's make our way to Alcaz Island in Dustwallow Marsh on the hunt for the Big Red Raygun toy. Here we are on Alcaz Island, a small murky outpost notorious for its dangerous inhabitants. Our target here is a rare mob named Dr. Weevil, who has a very low chance to drop the Big Red Raygun toy. This item can sell for around 5 to 10,000 gold. Dr. Weevil spawns every 7 minutes, but only has a 4% chance to drop the raygun, so it can take some time. Camping rare mobs with limited inventory means you need to be prepared. Any junk drops from other mobs could quickly fill our bags, forcing us to hearth out or abandon precious potential drops. It's a true test of inventory management and persistence, especially with such a valuable target. After a dedicated camp and dispatching many of Dr. Weevil's minions who dared to cross our path, our patience was rewarded. Dr. Weevil finally dropped the Big Red Raygun. This is an enormous win for Bob and an iconic toy for our auction house. With a valuable toy secured, our final hunt for today takes us back to a familiar zone from episode 4, but this time for a new target. We're off to Feralas on the hunt for a specific type of whelp that drops the emerald whelpling pet. We're back in the lush forests of Feralas, but instead of Yeti, we're targeting the Noxious Whelp, found in this area here. These little dragons have the chance to drop the emerald whelpling pet, which has a regional sale average of about 30,000 gold. Mob grinding for rare pet drops means we'll be dealing with a lot of common loot. Our 19 bag slots will be tested once again, forcing frequent decisions on what to keep, vendor or ignore. Efficiency is key here to maximise our chances before our bags are completely full. And just like that, after some determined grinding and clever bag management, we got it. The emerald whelpling finally dropped. Another fantastic rare pet to add to our growing collection for the auction house. Bob is now going to head back to Dorn, get everything posted up and see where we're at so far. So here we are back in Dorn, and what an episode. We secured 3 incredibly valuable items: the Tiny Blue Carp, the Big Red Raygun and the emerald whelpling. Bob has posted his items on the auction house and waited for about a day, so let's check the mailbox and see where our gold total stands. And just look at this. Some items have sold, including the mechanical chicken from last episode and the Tiny Blue Carp, pushing our total gold from 104,262 to a staggering 142,294. With the addition of the Big Red Raygun and the emerald whelpling, we also have over 400,000 gold's worth of items on the auction house waiting to sell. Bob is getting closer and closer to that million gold dream. He continues to prove that even with the tightest inventory restrictions, strategic farming, patience and a keen eye for valuable rares can lead to immense wealth in Azeroth. Bob has many more adventures planned and plenty of unique gold making opportunities to explore as he marches towards that 1 million gold goal. If you're enjoying following his journey and want to see more of the Backpack Millionaire, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe for new episodes every single week. If you want to support the channel even further, you can also head over to Patreon on the link below, where you can also get access to my full TSM profile and guides to increase your gold making. That is all for now though, until next time.